My name is Trishelle Dawnese. I'm a Wisconsin entrepreneur, and I'm going to talk to you about my gardening journey. Here we are in the second week of August, and the garden has just completely changed. I feel like so many things I've finally put out into my yard or into my garden just because they were coming to the end of the summer, the really high heat, things are starting to reach maturity, and then other things I'm kind of allowing to just go or survive. We'll see what happens. And then planning for the fall and next year. Of course, you guys know that I have pests that are constantly returning and messing with my things, but what I have in here is lavender and then blueberries. This one I just recently put in some pumpkins, and I've already had signs of squirrels and pests in there. I recently started doing a heavy garlic, jalapeno pepper, and cayenne pepper hot spray, and that's been working really well. We just got a little bit of a rain this afternoon. I think we have more coming, so unfortunately that hot pepper spray does wash off. Got more lavender coming. My Honeycrisp apples are looking wonderful. These little watermelon seeds have popped up, and I need to get them planted. I recently started an experiment with my hydrangeas propagating. Hops have yet to come up. Those were seeds from whatever China company, and I don't really expect anything to happen from them. My other Honeycrisp apple, my lavender, 2 more Honeycrisp apples, sunflowers that really didn't like the heat in here. This one is doing okay though. More watermelon and another pumpkin that has yet to come up. I've got a little blueberry shrub in here also. These are just dead hydrangeas that I stuck in there just for fun. Then we have more zinnias I recently planted, and another row of zinnias that I recently planted. This top shelf has more sunflowers. And again on this side. I don't know if anyone even cares, but here's my really messy workspace. One day I will organize the mess, but for now I know where everything is, and that's all that matters. Okay, let's head out to the garden beds. Okay, so now I will show you the first garden plot, which has my trellis of cucumbers and then just a few items on the bottom. Here my cucumbers are growing really well. I've got a few big ones I'll harvest as we go. On the bottom I got my Cracker Jack marigold. Still hasn't flowered. In the corners lavender, then thyme, regrown celery, basil, and I got some green beans sprouting up. Here's garden plot number 2, where I was expecting the tomatoes to grow up a little bit bigger, but as you can see, recently some disease has really taken over, along with pest, maybe a squirrel chewing on there, and I definitely think I have a slug issue. See some eggs down there. My basil is doing okay though, and the mint looks good. I have put eggshells down in the bed. I'm not sure if I'm not crushing them up small enough, and that's why they're still managing to wreak havoc. So I'm gonna have to be looking into that. Garlic is doing well still, and I have a little bell pepper that decided to sprout up this week. Okay, this is my zucchini bed. There's a few volunteer cherry tomatoes, but I do have a marigold in there, and you can see there's one zucchini I gotta get out. In the back side, I did plant corn and pumpkins, but with the pest problem, they just keep on tearing up my seedlings. There is a watermelon that has been surviving back there. Not sure about its neighbor pumpkin, if that will pull through or not. So now that we took a look at the back of the garden, I'm just gonna do a quick walk around so you can just take a look at what things I have in my pots. Now that it's becoming the end of the summer and we're heading into fall, it's been a time for me to reflect on the things that I wish I would have done this summer. I definitely know I should have gone in very heavy on the pest control and planting a lot more seedlings. The marigolds this year were a chance I took, and I don't think I will be doing them again next year, as they weren't able to flower during the summer. Lessons learned. Thanks for watching.